Santa Kevin. All right, thanks, Kevin. Several storylines among area sports teams this weekend. The Pacers are finally back at home. A big college hoops event will happen in an empty arena, and the Colts will have a key player back on the field for Sunday's game against the Texans. Brad Brown is at Bankers Life Fieldhouse with a look at all of those headlines tonight.
March 10th was the last time the Pacers played a game on their home court. Of course, they spent the entire summer in the bubble down in Orlando and just now getting back toward the start of the NBA's regular season, which will be coming up here on Wednesday night. Preseason tonight against the 76ers. We'll have a recap for you coming up on the news at 11. The Crossroads Classic, though, will be here on Saturday. No fans to see the games of IU and Butler, Purdue and Notre Dame, but it's an important weekend for all four teams with an early season test.
Finishing up this week, we're obviously very excited to get back to playing. I think that's important, and we got a lot for Butler. We have a lot of respect for this event. It will definitely feel different without the crowd. I think that's what makes it so special.
It's been a great event. It really has, and I always leave there and I'm like, you know, you're pulling your hair out 80% of the time because you've lost 70% of whatever the percentage is. But I know in 3 to 4 weeks after that, it's like, hey, that game made us better.
Purdue and Butler will be the second game. Bulldogs guard Aaron Thompson listed as questionable. He injured his knee in Wednesday's loss to Villanova, a strained knee ligament. No word yet on when he might be ready to return. It's a big weekend for the Ball State football team. The Cardinals are playing tonight in the Mid-American Conference Championship game up in Detroit. They'll be taking on unbeaten Buffalo. BSU has won 5 straight after a season-opening loss. They're hoping to win that school's first conference title since 1996.
Really proud of just the hard work that's been put in. Back in 2017, we certainly had some ugly losses, but guys continued to stay positive, continue to work hard.
I know Saturday was an emotional one for everybody, especially knowing where we've come from as a team 3 years ago, 2 years ago. The struggles that we've been through, to be able to get that MAC West title and to go to Detroit, complete, just utter excitement to be on this stage and the opportunity that we have.
Ball State is a 13-point underdog against the unbeaten Bulls. Speaking of football, the Colts will be home against the Texans this Sunday. Some great news out of the Colts complex today. Rigoberto Sanchez will be back in action. He'll be punting and doing kickoffs for this Sunday's game less than 3 weeks after surgery to remove a cancerous tumor. Great to see Rigo back. He was in great spirits this week. We'll see you back on the news at 11 with highlights from this game with the Pacers and Ball State football as well. Have a great weekend.